Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with a Seed Showcase. I missed it on the weekend, and every time I miss the Seed Showcase on the weekend, I always feel bad. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm always like, man, I didn't do a Seed Showcase. So I saw on YouTube, a YouTuber did a seed with 10 villages. So shoutouts to Scrousey for that. I will put a link to his channel in the description below, but we're going to go into it because this is a classic seed, guys, with 10 villages. I'm not even joking. There is 10 villages on one map. Super extensive. So basically the seed is over here, but what we're going to do before we go into that, let's do 201 likes. I like 201 likes. 201 likes is what we're going for. If you are one of the first 201 people to like this video, let me know which one you are in the comments below, and you could be cool like Caesar. Caesar was 203rd, or 203, I guess is how you pronounce that. I'm not sure, but once you do that, you're going to be ready to go, and you can get a shout out like him. So as you can see on the screen, guys, the seed is -7418786 148 36475791. So remember, guys, you're going to want this on classic size. So even if you're on a PS4 or an Xbox One, the goal is to make sure it's on classic. If you are on a PS4 or Xbox One, just go ahead and make it classic, and what you have to do is actually load up the map. So put it on classic, go in there and load up the entire map in your hand, make sure it's all there, leave it, go ahead, come back, and then you can turn this to large if you desire, because that's always an option after the fact. But make sure you load it, because anything that isn't loaded is not going to be there. So if you only say you load the world in classic and you only look at one village, then you make it into a large map, guess what? Most likely will not be the same seed. So, well, it'll be the same seed but different. You guys get it. So let's go ahead and load this up. You guys got the seed, and yeah, so for this one here, I'm not going to really explore outside of the classic map because, hey, you got 10 villages, so you're going to spawn right around here. And yeah, I'll give you guys the main stuff, like where the Nether Fortress is, and where the end portal is, and that sort of stuff. So you're gonna spawn somewhere around here. It looks really good. This map is very, very flat. So if you wanted to build houses and castles, you know, this is a pretty good seed for that. However, there is villages everywhere, so you're going to spawn at X61 and Z217. So let's just start like this. This is usually how I do it. So we're going to go in a counterclockwise order. As soon as you spawn, guys, bingo bango, look what you have. There's a village right here, right there. Easy peasy. So there's no blacksmith at this one, but it is a nice kind of acacia village, looking good. You have a little bit of a seaside jaunt right over here, and yeah, it's a pretty nice one right at the start. So let's keep going in our counterclockwise order, and you will notice that very shortly, this is probably the easiest survival seed ever, that you are going to find yourself yet another village, an acacia village, just right around the corner. Actually, what you're going to find is two villages right here. Holy cow. So yet another acacia village, looking good. I would say there's a shortage of blacksmiths in them, but you know, what can you do? This is not hard at all. You can literally never even make a base. All you would have to do is just move from village to village. So this village is going to be located at X262 Z40. Looking good, looking good. Again, as you can see on the map, the seed is mostly desert with little green areas, but I think that's how come there's so many villages, is because it's all village spawnable areas. And as you can see from this one here, you can actually see 3 villages right from here. 1, 2, 3. So let's keep going down the middle here. We don't want to get too confused. We have yet another village located right over here. It's pretty much all villages, man. X107 Z8. So let's keep going. I'm gonna go in a zigzag here. So let's look at these 2 villages right here. We'll end at the Nether portal. So we're gonna find a blacksmith at this one right here. This village right here, X83 -113. So the one thing I did notice is the few blacksmiths in this world are horrible chests. I'm like, it's like not really good. Like, yeah, not very exciting. I didn't see any diamonds in any of the chests or anything like that. Pretty much apples and armor. Yeah, so let's keep going. We wanted to go to this one here. I'm pretty much just going to go around the outside and not get intertangled. But here we go with yet another village. Like, I'm not gonna say yet another village anymore, because I think I'm getting sick of it already. So there we go. We got another seaside quaint village spot. Looking good. Pretty large size, this one. This one's got a little bit of weight to it. Let's make sure that we go up. So now we're at the top of the map, and let's spin to the left. Let's keep on going. So there's another one over there, so we're probably going to head there in a bit. I'll zigzag a little bit to the left on our way back, but let's keep going up here. Looks like we found at least a small area where you don't have a village in sight, so that's pretty good. Let's keep on going. So we're pulling up on the end and U-turn. Now here we are with another village. So there we go. This village, guys, is located at -249 Z to -200. This one also does not have a blacksmith, but it has another village right next to it, and what I like to call the Booby Lakes. I think that's the Booby Lakes right there, looking good. And look at this village right here. So let's go. We got another blacksmith at this village right over here. Another village at -390, -142. So this one has a blacksmith. Let's go. I think one of the blacksmiths in this world, again, it's another seaside village. You're right on the edge of the map pretty much. I can imagine that if you were to make this to a large size map, this village may extend. There's a chance. Let's go check the map. This one's a really bad blacksmith. I think it has like, one of them is like 1 iron and like, yeah, look, 1 bread, 1 horrible, worst blacksmith ever. And yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So let's try not to miss any. I'm betting you there's a chance I may miss one. So we went to this village. We went to this village. Let's go over here to the next village. So many villages. It's the most villages I've ever seen on one classic map. So as you can see, we have yet another village. It's an Acacia village, and it's at -224 Z4. Looking good, feeling good, and yes. So I'm feeling like, so right there is the center area. We're not going to go there just yet. Let's keep going down, because I'm thinking there's another village or two kind of squished in here. I lost track of them. There is 10, I promise. If I miss one in the video, look, ooh, a crater. I love it, I love it, I love it. Look at this one. This one's pretty big, and again, another seaside village. Wow, looking good. This one's going to be located at -414 Z 308. So again, this one's pretty big. We are now at the corner of the map. I think what we're going to do is just spin around here. So I think this is an additional village. This is not the first village we went to, so there's yet another village. Yeah, it is, because I would have gone to the blacksmith. So this village is now located at -194 309. So let's keep going. Let's go down here again, guys. Use the comments to talk about the stuff. I think that's the best thing when I see Siege showcases where people are talking about it and doing it, and then in the comments like, oh, there's this here, because spawners are different between PS4 and Xbox. If there's a spawner down there, it is going to be a different place for a PS4 versus an Xbox, and I'm assuming a Wii U as well. They spawn differently based on the console. So let's go in here again. This one's probably not a very good chest. Yeah, I remember, just iron, bread, trees, you know, not the most, but let's go up here. And then I think that's the village we started at over there. So now, I may have missed the village, but what we have right here is 2 key items that everybody always asks for, is the location of the end portal and the location of the Nether Fortress. So right over here, we're actually doing a win-win, because this right here is going to be where your end portal is. So I moved it over here because I went hunting. It is a really unique kind of messed up end area. So let's just go here first. If you were to put your Nether portal right here at -78 79, this is going to take you right next to the end fortress, or the Nether Fortress nonetheless. It's going to be right here. It's huge. It is a very big end fortress. I noticed it's nice and open, guys, right against the wall like that. That is a super cool one. This right here is just waiting to be a wither farm for sure. It's a crossroads. It's a perfect place to put a tiny wither farm, as well as you could do one right here. Again, nothing is in your way blocking, because that is something that matters. And yeah, there's also a cool blaze spawner right over here, which is completely unblocked, which is another thing that you want. Right here, you can make a nice blaze farm. This really does have a good end for a nice nether hub. Let's go back and jump back over to here. And let's go here. and now we're back. So basically that's the easy spot, like I explained, -78 and Z81, and then we're gonna go check out right over here. So basically this is all right near spawn, because that's spawn right there, that beam. So right here is going to be your end portal. So let's just go down. It is quite an elaborate area. So basically we're right on top of, I don't want to go in there because I'll get lost, but as you can see, the library is cut out in a super weird way. And then once you go down here, let's just drink my night vision potion. As you can see, there's 2 chests here, so let's just double check them. Yeah, pretty basic. Here's some zombies. Pretty basic. The chest up there is basic as well, but this is the funky library. Look, it's only 1 story tall, and it only has kind of meh enchantments, but let's see right here. Efficiency, fire protection, power 4, you know, no mending or things like that. And from what I gather, I'm pretty sure that the end portal is kind of off of this. There it is right here. So it's all kind of exposed, as you can see, through a cave system. So again, saves you some cutting and stuff. But there's your end right there. Looking good, feeling good, and awesome. So I think what we'll do is go to the top. And yeah, you're going to see, I'm trying to find, it's just a really wide open. It like enters into caves everywhere and kind of is fractured. When I was doing this, I'm like, I'm going to use the word fractured today. But let's keep going up here. Let's keep going up here. And yeah, there you go, guys. 10 villages in 1 classic seed. Again, write in the comments if you find something cool. If you turn this to a large size map and you see something interesting, make sure that you hit it up in the comments, because lots of people always join in. Like honestly, guys, villages everywhere. It's literally, look, 1, 2, 3, they're just everywhere. So don't forget to smash the like before you go, of course, and don't forget to subscribe for my daily Minecraft uploads, let's plays, tutorials, and all of that stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.